because we're still getting the same thing. We still getting the same. Oh, he's just still saying off the wall shit, and he's still angry at some bitches, and still angry at his mom. And
Matters LP, right?
Yeah, okay. And we got a little bit of substance out of him, but it just started to become this angry white guy that just said off the wall shit. Like, the momentum died down for me. It's like, okay, now at this point he's over rapping. Like, we know he can rap his ass off. We know he can pop up off the dome with any fucking thing at any given time. He can kill you. He can fucking battle against the newborn baby and fucking kill the baby. Like, goddamn, the baby was just born. Why would you do that?
He gonna kill the baby?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and anything. He's getting it. He's
bodying himself.
Yes. But then it's like, okay, he's kind of just over rapping. It's like, great, he's the Dr. Seuss of rap now, because now it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But then you got Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. And I thought, me and Wild had this conversation and thought that it was a little bit unfair because Lil Wayne was still a shorty when he came out. So his first album was just a lot of
hot. 15, 16 years old.
Not just that, but his first album. I mean, if I could interject a little bit,
everybody else's.
his album sounded like a Hot Boy album. Think about the first album.
Yeah, The Block is Hot.
The damn near every song that was on that, it was either BK Juvenile or somebody was on there, or you know what I mean? He had a couple of all the way solo joints, but majority of it was everybody. I mean, Manny Fresh. Everybody had something to do with the album. Yeah. So to me, I feel like he only had the right one verse. It was
typical Cash Money at that time.
Right.
Remember the song Keisha? Everybody fucking Keisha.
That's my shit.
Ooh, there she go on the way to the corner store.
Red Keisha, Buster Keisha.
Damn.
Today should be called a Tatiana Keisha. I'm just saying.
That's the truth. But she was respected. She ain't had no other nickname. It was just Keisha.
We call
she was respected. Yeah.
Like, that ain't my name. Today it is Keisha.
I'm back here wilding.
You're killing some things right now.
Back here wilding. Okay, so you get into Lil Wayne and you was able to see Lil Wayne's growth. And that's what the fuck I am all about. I said almost every episode, you were able to see Lil Wayne's growth from when it was a Cash Money album, aka his first album, until his latest album. What is it, Dedication 5?
Not Dedication 5.
What's it?
The Carter 5.
The Carter 5.
Who is she glad with again?
But so in Lil Wayne, I feel like he also had more of a colorful career, if you would say. How to Love, that's definitely a staple in his music career as far as his versatility. Eminem, he had Stan, and he had, I don't know if the bitch name was Ditto or Dido, but I love that original song, but as far as musically, I don't feel that Eminem had a lot of versatility. Most of the time it was just angry. Wayne, we had the angry shit, we had the hood shit, we had the I'm there for you shit, we had all type of shit coming out of Wayne. So I'm riding with Wayne.
Ball for ball, you taking Wayne?
I'm taking Wayne. Only because Eminem tends to over rap.
Okay.
So
I notice you have a thing about over rapping people. Like,
I do.
You always say that, but I think everybody should. What you want? Simple type raps? I'm trying to figure out what you be doing.
Eminem, it became the same every time. It's like it's always that shit. Like, this nigga could put out fucking 10 songs on his album, and they all would be 7 minutes of him rapping with little to no hook. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, goddamn, nigga, take a breath for 2 seconds. And he'll just rap. And it's like, okay, what is this even about anymore?
Sips tea.
It's like, what is his music even about anymore? All we know is he's still angry. And then his latest album he brought out, still fucking angry. Like, and he taking shots at the young cats. Like, come on now, brother, damn. Go provide some direction to the motherfuckers instead of going at their thoughts about it. Like, goddamn, if you don't like it, so fucking what? Snoop, he expressed that, you know what I'm saying, that new shit, he don't really fuck with it either. But he ain't put out a whole album dissing motherfuckers. Like, damn.
He said he almost went into the booth and started. He said Snoop said he started doing the hibbity bibbity. He like, man, cut this shit off.
I don't do that shit. Like,
oh my God, shout out Uncle Snoop, man.
He wasn't so angry about it that he put out damn near whole album shooting shots at the motherfuckers. Like, they trying to come up just like you trying to come up, but you ain't had a direction that you had. They ain't had a direction that you had. You had, you know what I'm saying, the luxury of getting with 50, Dre, all of that shit. Motherfuckers is signing these deals and still around the same motherfuckers that ain't trying to do the shit that they doing. They just trying to eat off of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different time. That's another thing I don't like. That also speaks to his character for me.
Oh damn, she's like, been feeling it today.
I mean, just kind of mentor motherfuckers. Don't just look. You doing this wrong. You doing this wrong. You doing this wrong, and then walk away. Bitch, show them what they can do right. Like, you know what I mean? I hate that shit.
Y'all heard it right here, man.
Wow.
Yes, sir. I don't want no problem, man. You know, I think I'm going to leave right now. No, I'm just joking. Bar for bar.
Shout us out in the song, Eminem.
Right? And he mentioned that in the last album. Going to the last album, he mentioned that. And he's like, if I shout y'all out, y'all get on.
Yeah.
And I get looked at like a fool again because I'm giving y'all that attention. So, shout out Eminem. Y'all heard what Radio right here was saying. Yeah. But, shout out to everybody who tuned in rocking out with us. This was a good one. First of all, before I go, you know, we put up a poll, right? And the poll went kind of crazy. Have you checked out the results the last time we did the poll?
I didn't dance on the poll, by the way.
You didn't dance on the poll? Okay. All right. She didn't dance on the poll.
Totally different poll.
Oh, that's not what we was. Okay.
Totally different.
No.
Y'all look nice today.
But on the poll, we had votes. And so far, everybody was riding with Eminem. I mean, no, Wayne. Wayne got 58%. Wayne, Eminem had 42%.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, 58 to 42% Wayne?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was on the Bar for Bar page.
Right,
you go to the Bar for Bar, y'all can check it out. On my personal...
And I didn't even vote because I ain't even want people to be like,
me neither.
That's y'all.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Like, I left everybody else vote. Even the one on mine, Wayne was winning. And I don't know if it's because I got a younger crowd that was going with that. Like, because Wayne winning on my post too. Like, on my personal post.
You hit your people up like, hey, vote for Wayne.
No, bro, I wouldn't even do that at all,
like
bro.
the type, though. He seemed like the type.
Dang, Joe. So, Wayne, Eminem, bar for bar. Mm-hmm. You know how I do it. We go album for album. As y'all can tell, we went album for album. The first album, Eminem had it 100%.
Definitely.
But again, I felt it was a difference because of the age range. Like, what really could Wayne talk about at 14, 15? There would be more than, you know what I mean? Like,
let's start talking about 400 Degrees Wayne. 500 Degrees Wayne. Because that's when we started getting Wayne for real. Like, The Block Is Hot was cool. That was early Wayne, right? But when we really got Wayne, 500 Degrees.
That nigga wobbity that's the death in that first motherfucker. Wobbity wah. Okay, damn, nigga.
I can say Squad Up is where we started getting Wayne, right before the 500.
Yeah, but I'm saying we talking albums.
We talking bar for bar.
Fact, talk your shit, bro.
We talking bar for bar. If y'all know, Wayne has some of the most bars out here, right? Like, I'm talking about. Even when he wasn't able to do album, he had like he went feature crazy. Mm-hmm. We made a lot of those joints, some of the hottest joints that came out because some of the slick shit he was saying, right? Again, always Eminem had me like from the get go when I heard that. Hi, my name, because it was quirky. Hi, my name is who? My name is what? Then I saw that he had Dre behind him. I was like, what the fuck? We had this conversation before we did it when we talked about the Renegade song and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, who is this? Again, you know, I'm a Midwestern. I found out he from Detroit. I'm like, okay. He was a white boy, but I'm like, he's spitting and he representing. Mm-hmm. And he brought his people with him, right? And it gave you a different outlook on, he wasn't rapping that gangster shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we was, at that time when he was dropping, if I'm not mistaken, I was watching the box then real heavy. So, DMX, Rough Riders, the Rough Rider anthem was out. Mm-hmm. Like, it was, you know, so you had DMX come on, stop, drop, and the next thing is hi, my name changed it up.
You had Nelly, all that.
Yeah, so it's like,
on the box?
Yeah, on the box, yes.
This is before it ended. This is the videos he was getting.
I think we had cable by that time, so we wasn't.
Bougie.
I'm like on the box.
I thought people had cable watch the box too.
I thought the box stopped with.
Box was on cable.
Right, it was on channel 75.
I thought that shit. We got it in the projects, and we damn sure ain't had cable in the projects. Fuck you mean?
That's what the box started for everybody else. Well, me, low end shit. I was like watching on like channel 3 or something. Like you had to flick it a little bit. So, but anyway, right? So watching
a little bit. So wait, in '99 the box was still on?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, the box was on all the way up to
You know what? You know what? I was well into my high school years, and I wasn't even watching TV like that no more. I was smoking weed. I was out in them streets beating motherfuckers up. I wasn't fucking yet though. Okay, but get back. Okay, get back.
Hold on, fam.
Wow.
She just went there.
Well, this went that way. We were talking about Barz. I don't know nothing about Barz. I was beating ass. Like, hold on. But, all right.
I wasn't listening to rap. I was behind the bar.
Right. Like, hold on, Joe. But, all right. So, Eminem, from the get-go, had me. But again, like I always say, like, we went through album for album, right? And I felt like this, and I keep saying this all the time. The Marshall Mathers LP, the album, to me was his peak. Like, don't get me wrong, the Eminem show was good. Like, I forgot what the other one was after that. I could go through the list, but Marshall Mathers, I even tried to go back and listen to Marshall Mathers EP2.
Encore.
It did Encore. All of them did not live. Cause Encore, he was still going at it with John and them. So it started to get played out after a while, right? Marshall Mathers was his peak to me. As far as when we go with Wayne, I say Wayne kept growing. Like, he got more lyrical because he was doing a lot of features, which allowed him to me, I felt like that was his exercise. Like, that was allowing him to exercise his vocal capability. Now, what I did notice from a lot of people, which made me go back and start thinking about this again, right? A lot of people who commented on our post, one of the main things they kept saying about both of them was saying they didn't have any content. They had bars, but not content, right? Like saying, and it made me thinking, like, well, kind of, sorta, right? Like, I say that Eminem, his Slim Shady and Eminem EP, both of those two, they had content because he was telling his stories and all. That's why I felt like Slim Shady, we had to know who he was. We found out that he was from the trailer park area or whatever you want to call it. He grew up like this. The Marshall Mathers EP, we watched him, right? Wayne, so much at the beginning, I would just say he was rapping. Like, because he was young, so we can't say, I can't really, a youngin' giving you some content, like, really. Like, he was just showing you that he could really rap, right? And he was standing his ground with adults. Because we really got to look at this era that he come in. He was a shorty rapping with adults. Like, Juvenile was grown. Juvenile BG was almost grown. But he rapping with adults, and he was still standing his
and his era. If you think about when he started, his era, he started like 98, 90, well, probably before that, but I'm talking about
the BG.
When they hit mainstream.
Yeah, that was his mainstream.
No, I mean, when they hit mainstream, it was like 98. 97, 98 when that Hog came out and all that, right? When Cash Money really took off. So he was definitely a youngin' for real. And if you think about that time, Juvenile come out with 400 Degrees, the same time T.I. come out with I'm Serious, and like it's a lot of those projects that came around in that time span. And these names that you hear, like David Bannon and all these guys, is when they start getting that they notoriety. And Wayne is rapping with and amongst these guys.
Exactly.
And that's just the South we talking about. I ain't even talking about the Jay-Z's and you know, who else was DMX's and Ja Rule, the Bun B's and the Jada Kisses and the Fabs and all them who was out east
talking that good stuff,
doing that. And then, you know, you still had Snoop and everybody. Game was probably not Game hadn't came around yet on the West Coast yet, but you know, Snoop and them was still holding down the West doing what they do. So yeah. My bad. I just was
no. I'm just
people to know, like you was absolutely right with saying how, so they get an understanding of how young Wayne was playing in a grown man game.
Grown man.
It was like being drafted straight out of high school to the NBA.
And having to show that he could play, but then doing all the turmoil and all that, everybody leave. Everybody gone. So now he had to take the whole banner on his back.
Pretty much.
And keep showing that. So he's showing you he can rap. Like, I'm listening to the stories, like Birdman say, look, he came there and said, look, I got this.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you
Come
off.
on.
But as we talking and I'm thinking,
come on.
Wayne is similar to Kobe.
Okay.
Wayne is similar to Kobe, right? And if we're going to compare him, because, like, he came in, they was winning championships, and he was a young dude on the team, but he was one of the major guys who played a part in the team, right?
Yes.
When the team dispersed and when Shaq get traded and everybody go, it's Wayne's job to carry the team until they get the championships and they got more rings. So
and he even did a song called Championship.
And he did a song called Kobe.
Oh God! Like, I mean, his career showed it, and then it was. I mean, come on. All right, look. So I just got to influence. Like we love. I love M. Don't get me wrong. M did his thing. I don't want people to think like we not really listening to these bars. We really are. And M said some of the dopest rhymes. But we going bar for bar categories. We going with the catalogs. Who standing the test of time? Who continue to grow to me? I say Wayne. Because like I say, like Radio Rock. I hate to say it. He did really sound. M sounded kind of like in this last album, even though he was distant, like he did his thing. We used to get, he did sound like a disgruntled old ass man. And Wayne could have probably did that if he wanted to too with the Carter Five, because a lot of shit that he went through just to get the Carter Five out. And everybody that's coming up this on some type of way, form, or fashion. And M said it. M even said it in his album. They bit off of Lil Wayne. They're prototypes of Lil Wayne. He could have came out and did that, but instead he embraced some of them, put them on his album, but he kept rapping. Now, to me, if we go on, we go off these last two albums, Kamikaze and Carter 5, I would definitely give it to Wayne. Because to me, Wayne, this was his most, he got the most personal on this album that I've ever heard Wayne ever get. Like, you heard him talk about Seaton. We know he loved his kid. We heard him talk about Rabbit, R.I.P. Rabbit, and all that. That was in the first album. But this one, like, he really got into some of the things. He got his daughter on the track. He got his mom on there. And he really spit bars, like, bars. So, if I'm going bar for bar, my people.
And guess what else he did?
Come on, what else he did?
He helped mentor other artists to get to greatness. Nicki, Drake, who the fuck was the other little singing ass light skinned motherfucker?
Yeah, Tiger.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chanel.
He helped motherfuckers get to greatness. And like that's what to me it's like if you get to a certain point in your career where you on top of the fucking world, how else to show the motherfuckers that you appreciate where you are in life with your music career than to pass the torch and teach other motherfuckers how to get there?
Yeah, I agree.
Eminem, he didn't do that.
Cause yeah, even on the new album, he said he announced the death of D12 pretty much. Ain't no more D12. Like, I love y'all. I tried to help y'all out as much as I could. Over with. Ain't no more. So, I mean, hip hop is supposed to be personal. Like, when I went to again, I went back to Marshall Mathers too. The man kicked off the album with a 7-minute song. Now I caught it when I listened to it. This is part 2 to but this was saying Little Brother. I was like, damn, I'm really listening to this. I'm like, it's but 7 minutes, bro. Like, our attention span, hip hop has done, and hip hop, social media, computer, all this shit has done things to our attention span that after 3 minutes of the song.
I wouldn't even necessarily say that though, because guess what? If a Wu-Tang song came on right now and it was fuck all of them niggas got on there and rap, you're gonna enjoy every second of that song.
Wait.
I wouldn't necessarily say.
I have to say this with Wu-Tang on that disregard right there is that's Wu-Tang.
I get that.
You got the guys, the 9 members of this tribe.
But
we want to get
that. Yeah, I get that. But that still goes to show that when motherfuckers is over rapping and kind of overstaying their welcome on your speakers with a certain song, if it was a motherfucker who was rapping about something with some substance, you'd be like, shit, what that nigga just say? Oh, damn, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go through the different emotions with the music. But then when you just got somebody that's just over rapping, like at a point, you'd be like, damn, this song's still on? Like, That's what it's about. For real. I don't think hip hop did that to us. It's just pretty much motherfuckers come in, they spit their song out, and they get the fuck up out of there. The song is over. It's done.
But I didn't just say hip hop. I said
I'm saying the artists today, just like they come in, they say their song, they get the fuck up out of here. Like when fucking A. Marie came out, fucking 20-something years ago, she did Why Do We Fall in Love? The fucking song was like 2 minutes. She got on, spit her shit, and got the fuck up out of here. But I'm like, wait.
He just like 20 years ago.
I said 20-something years ago.
Oh, that ain't that old, is it?
Probably around 2002, 2003.
Damn, what year this is?
2019.
Yes. Damn. But when she put out that 2-minute song at that time, I was like, wait, what the fuck was that? I'm just not getting into the song, right? I felt like the song had more to give me. But no, she got the fuck up out of there.
Kanye did us with that, what's that other song Kanye did? He got me with that 1 minute song. I'd be like, nigga. Nigga. I'm sitting there like, that's it. I played that like about 30 times. Like, just that one.
So, like, when it's good music,
I want you to tell me who you got.
I took Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
I took Wayne, bro.
Yeah. Eminem over raps, man. Period.
And I had to.
And I go to DJ.
All right.
See, look like you been sitting here waiting to say something.
I have. I've been patiently waiting for my turn. And I gotta say this, that I'm putting me on record for the very first time. I'm disappointed in my co-host.
Okay.
Together.
What?
Right?
Come on.
Like,
hold on. Before you go there. Let me get this one point out, then you can go.
Go ahead.
Off of one line away, fucking pussy, he allowed and had everybody else talking about sucking pussy in hip hop. Beforehand, you remember Eazy-E? Sucker, you know when he say the bitch say suck my pussy, I forgot the exact word. Bitch, we don't do this. Every rapper was against it. Wayne said suck a pussy, fuck a pussy. Now you listen to every damn rapper after him talking about they slicking on it, and that wasn't a part of hip hop. He changed cultures. Now I'm going from it. Go ahead.
It's bar for bar, right?
Bar for bar.
We talking about bars, lyrics. Who rap the best bar for bar on this show, right?
Bar for bar.
We ain't talking about influence. We ain't talking about who they put on. We don't talk about what we dislike about what they ain't do with their career and how they could have did it. We saying who is lyrically better.
Bar for bar.
Right?
Yes.
And y'all saying Lil Wayne is lyrically better than Eminem.
Yes.
Listen.
And I like him.
I get what y'all saying with the disgruntled rap, because after a while you're like, okay,
he's still an over rapper.
Who you mad at now, right? But lyrically, let me say this, and I quote again.
Come on.
If you can, in some people's mind, out-rap Jay-Z, there's no way in hell Lil Wayne could be on the same level as you.
No.
And I mean that. Like
here you go.
No. If you can't say in no way in hell that you can say on this show that Jay-Z was out-rapped by Eminem and then say Lil Wayne better than Eminem.
How come I can't say that? This bar for bar, right?
Right.
Now we're gonna pull up Barz again, and I said this, and a quote for quote. I only said that one song, bro. So don't put it. And y'all watch the show. Y'all say Renegade is the one song. I never said that he out-rapped Jay-Z career-wise.
I didn't say that. I'm not saying that.
I said that one song.
But I'm just saying this.
That one song, you can be off one song, bro. Every song Jay put out been the hottest, or every verse he put out been some of the hottest verses.
Quote me again. I've never heard Jay-Z spit a whack verse ever.
Okay. All right.
Ever.
Okay.
Right.
Even Hawaiian Soki fame, like he was just shit on that.
That was a key. No. I couldn't even tell you what Hawaiian Soki sound like right now if it came on.
Well, we need to play it there, bro.
Please.
All right.
But I'm just saying.
Because
I'm just saying.
I feel you though.
From Reasonable Doubt to I ain't never heard that. Heard the whack whole verse. But anyway.
Okay. We can agree to disagree. But
yeah.
Go ahead.
Eminem. If you put out if you ask a lot of people their top 10 rappers of all time, Eminem falls in a top 10, top 5, top 3, number 1. I ain't saying he don't.
I just want you to.
I don't want people
both of their names in there though.
Hold on. I don't want people to take away what I'm saying and feel like I'm saying Wayne is terrible.
Right.
No. Truth be told, Wayne is the more versatile artist right? He's a way more versatile artist. I love what Lil Wayne has did and done with his career because, like, lyrically, he's lasted the test of time, right?
Aside from the drug usage,
he surpassed a lot of generations. People who started with him not as dope and relevant no more.
True that.
He set a lot of trends, and he's inspired a whole nother generation of artists. You can't take away nothing Wayne has done with his career, right? Lyrically, sometimes, and this was a thing early in Wayne's career. A lot of people were saying he was the one who was watering down hip hop because his lyrics wasn't as challenging or thought provoking. Lollipop is one of them songs that you like. What the fuck is this? But if you listen to it, he is saying something. It ain't terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just talking about how lyricists and hip hop purists like myself, I listen to it all. But if we talking about bars, if you listen to Eminem, like just this alone says a lot. You take some big and some pot, and you mix it up in a pot. Sprinkle a little bit L inside, and this is what you got. He talking about himself. You got to understand. He just not just compared himself, but he's talking about like he's one of the great, and he is.
He should say that. He should
not just say it. He's proven it. Like lyrically, a lot of people ain't touching that boy.
We gonna say Wayne.
I'm not.
And Wayne said he was the greatest rapper alive. Remember this quote?
I came back
and showed you when he dropped Carter. What? It was 2. Because he said right before Carter 2. Now, after that, because beforehand, I'm gonna say, and I say this all the time. People say he might have watered it down. But if you check his discography from mixtapes on, the man put what you call, I would call it rap gymnastics together. He was exercising his lyrical way from the beginning to show you his growth. Like, and he, like, not have to put out that many bars and still have more to go. And still, like, he got some quotable quotes, bro.
I don't want people to hear this and think it's a shot against Lil Wayne. It's not. This is not a Lil Wayne whack rant. Mm-hmm. This is just me saying Eminem is better.
I hear you,
right? Like, but I'm gonna agree with you on a part of it that sometimes I battle with myself. I remember Murder Mook battling Iron Solomon, right?
Okay.
And he said this quote, and it stuck with me, right? He said, you say some shit in the battle rap, and it's kind of equivalent to basketball, right? He say, you a white boy, you sitting on the sideline, and you get picked up in a game, and at most, we expect you to be able to shoot, right?
Exactly.
He say, but we give you the ball on the wing, and instead of you shooting, you pump fake, do a cross, get to the lane, and do a regular dunk, and we go crazy, right? Like, oh shit, he just did some amazing shit, right? He said the next time down, the dude who guarding you, he probably cross you over and do a windmill and do some ridiculous shit, and he get a few, claps, but it's just regular shit to us because that's just what we do.
There we go.
So when I heard those bars alone, I was just like, damn. He kind of right. Like it makes sense with what he's saying. However, in hip hop, I don't want to put race in the forefront of it and just focus on the lyrics and the bars, right?
Well, Lord Jamar did, and he said, quote unquote, Eminem is a guest in hip hop. This is how he feels.
I ain't mad at nobody. I can't speak for. I ain't worried about who said what, why they said, how they feel. I can only speak for me, right?
Come on.
And I'm only saying that I don't want to take away from what Eminem did because what he's done and doing because of his color, right?
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal rapper.
True that. Like,
he's paid his dues and he's rapped his ass off. Stan is one of the most creative hip hop songs ever.
Yes, it
right?
is.
Like the Marshall Mathers EP is one of the phenomenal projects put together ever, right?
I agree 100%.
He don't even get the credit that he deserves if you listen to like Guilty Conscience off the Slim Shady LP, and like it's a lot of records that Eminem has, like, he dope, hands down.
He don't get the credit. I think everybody loved this shit at the time.
No. I don't mean he don't get the credit. What I'm saying is, like, right now, it's to me it seemed like a lot of people was looking for a reason to knock him off his pedestal.
Well, wait, Guilty Conscience. That's the one.
Him and Dre.
That's the one I was rapping.
Yeah,
I mean, he also raps about fucking a 15-year-old girl in there too. Get that shit Raw Dog and Bell. Like, and once again, because he is who he is and his color, he can get away with that.
I'm not defending that, but okay, we it's one thing that we defend race, but then we just talked about Keisha and was like, yeah, she a Tatiana. We gotta defend them all, regardless of what.
I mean, I get that.
No, wait, did he say Keisha was underage though, bro?
I'm not defending him and saying that he's a better. Not saying I'm 100% with you with what you're saying, but I'm saying we gotta defend them all. But because we just gave Keisha praise for them praising her, passing her around.
I didn't give Keisha praise.
I didn't either. I just said that was a good song. I just said that was a good song.
I just say something to be called a Tatiana today. I didn't say if it was good or bad that she was out there. And you can rewind it and go back and see it at the beginning of the show. I'm not. I'm just playing devil advocate and being 100% about it. Like, I love it. Come on.
Now, lyrically, Eminem is awesome. Like I don't feel like a lot of rappers can rap with him.
I agree.
I hear, like, if you listen to him, you hear a lot of Redman influence. You hear a lot of, like, super dope lyricists influence bound. Really? Like, when we say they over rap, like, to me, I think Wayne over rap sometimes, right? Like a lot of Wayne raps is freestyle. So sometimes they don't even make sense.
No.
Right?
They don't go together. That go back to the content. But that's both of them, though. That go back to when you say content, because, like,
not necessarily content, like lyrics, right? Like, okay, when you sit down and you tell a story, you hear it. Or when you sit down and you rapping about whatever the song is about, you hear it. But sometimes, like a Millie is praised for just rap. What the fuck is it about? It ain't about nothing. But it's one of the greatest
one of my favorite
record songs ever.
He got Barz.
And I ain't mad at him because he rapped his ass off in it, but it was no structure to it. It was just him rapping. Like I think what both of them share together is their different cadences, right? Like, because they able to rap beats and they able to, like, bring something different to hip hop, and I love that. One of Wayne's songs, a couple Wayne songs that I like most is like. That shows that versatility and shows, to me, is what not took him to that next level, but just earned him his spot in hip hop for me. Was when he did songs like Dr. Carter and Let the Bass Build, because those was out of his element, right? Like, because if you listen to the Carter 2 and
Let the Beat Build?
Let the Beat Build, I'm sorry, not the bass.
I'm like the bass.
Because I was thinking about the part where he said cut the bass. But, like, if you think about those, like, if you think about the Carter 2, he was really, and the Carter and the Carter 2, he was really, like, redefining himself after the Juvie and them left, right?
Right.
But the Carter 3 was more like, they gone. Fuck all that. This is Lil Wayne.
And I'm showing y'all.
And I'm going to show you I got it, right? But now. It was something you said, though. And then a lot of these guys, the young rapper, or pop should be well and run DMA. I don't. Or if they not,
sometimes people may not specifically. The motherfucker like time and
it's two ways. I really listen to him because he don't mess with because of how the money. So he respect it.
But a lot of these guys is respect.
But damn.
But can you imagine hearing that shit with his ass? But then.
NWA and him and Snoop, that was because
30 years later, set up in a room. You gonna
pop that.
Agree with what's being in him. Damn, look.
I 100% get it. But, like, because
you know what? And this is the one thing.
What was that?
Prostitute Flange. Like, he kind of singing on it.
He 50 was going at him. He was 12. Like, come at you with it. Man,
I think for Wayne.
Because he did.
Comment, that was what it was. It brought up Jay, and he like, man, Jay ain't fucking
together.
Kidnapped my lady.
Yeah, I know. Gospel.
Wow. And the whole crowd was going,
especially when it comes to Over Millie, took what, like, nigga?
It's like this, like, just rap for 10 minutes. Your attention span might
be, what are you telling me?
For content.
Yeah.
Right? And it's fucked up. 50 versions of Trap. It's a lot.
Like, nigga man came about with your girl too. Like, God.
Shut the fuck up. Like, that for us, man.
Lucas died.
Snitch.
If our generation were more Frank Lucas. What was his?
I don't know that record because again,
I know we talking about hip hop.
In that video,
yeah.
Line that I loved on. You can make money. I can make money. Make money with you. Game.
In Chicago.
Eastside.
Well, he came up missing. Yeah. So reported him missing.
The word out too. So grown ass. Oh,
prayers next. The homie Dirt, man.
So play that, dog.
Yeah.
One last thing because in the situation.
So he's
Damn.
We in 2000. Hell no, shit, not these.
Roll up and shoot nobody, though.
Cause they say he could be a young boy.
Yep. Motherfucker in there, Bobby.
It's crazy because I saw somebody say the environment is being a free, want to be, and this for the get close to these little guys. What's been going down? We at the end, they got. They don't give a fuck how much.
Word ahead, the young black men.
That's what you do. That's about how certain shit gets right. Shit like crazy ass shit. That
right. He also isn't an hold on. Damn, kill your mom. I say so. Like internet and on the radio. What's name? I still see talking about his feelings and shit about violence and all.
Right. That's him.
But you're not gonna hit him 13. That's why I say heads up.
Sure. How many did he want to hear? They listen. You actually control influence. It ain't got.
This ain't going back every 3. Same song 10 times.
Boy, you right. And it's like some of these artists right now put out so much music that
really influenced for this fucking 5-year case, and you going to the top.
So okay, on that shit, right?
Facts.
So easy because when Jeezy first, you in or you out because they got you.
True that.
I'm not in this. I'm talking that shit too. It's like fast, right? So who spread it globally? Rap,
little boys getting fucked in there.
By the audience, you want to rap, it's because you ain't.
Because what real is making sure you live long enough so they can beat you. I don't care if you get, and what, so you had no kids.
It can be.
About music, because I'm not listening to Fab Freddy talk about, Diddy just did a art piece sale for this month. Did you want to talk about Jason? I never, me personally, I will say, him directly. So
will use you until you don't be boo, but not. I feel like he put
a girl named Layla. Listen to her. That's
okay.
When it initially, it didn't come from her.
Actually, cause they saying I want this film out of this movie.
Self accountable because she said.
The show is so. This is what she stated in that
during the tape. Right. So it was somebody else who was running. Somebody else doing everything. They was gonna be. It was higher so that it would be accountable for everybody and watch every. He was on set more for season the set he handled, and that's why he.
It didn't just.
They want to wear a dress. I'm telling you, they tried
to come sit down. That came out, bro. Because we don't know the whole story.
Yeah,
that's been that though.
I don't like it.
You know what?
I ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
These bitches is like. I feel like point she trying to make saying have a record about it.
I saw a good.
That's hard. Amazing, like
serial killer, but and consistently hot.
I'm posted to that. Miami got a whole man.
All facts.
Yeah, but smoke one, and you can still get fucking fired from your job.
If they
like Thursday.
Shit.
That's what is, but Illinois is a little bit more.
Entrepreneurship, man.
Other little laws and shit to be that may cover
any goddamn thing.
A lot of companies can't fire you.
That says that you can't will fire him. Now, like let's think about do stuff in air. I'm just saying, like aerospace industry, like certain industries, that happens where then that's harmless.
Yeah. And
when you go take the drug,
they had to go off concentration. They get to go over how
federal rule.
Hit on that.
So shout out to LSU equity, sir.
ASA
ain't no fucking rapper.
Y'all was going crazy. I hear y'all.
Shit. I ain't had no rest my birthday last week. Be able to make that party tonight.
With us last week, we had a so meet us tonight at Baseline. We talked about prayer once a week, and it's growing fun. Why? Because listen, the live band and they thing, but the transition.
Johnny Yayo.
out. You want this? Yeah, Chanel True. And I've been listening to some NL Baby.
Okay.
I've been listening to.
There's a lot of this shit. All right, what I'm listening to, he went back. I felt like he let y'all know why he dropped.
I listen to that too.
And him and my site fuck y'all up with this one. That's what I'm listening to.
Well, man.
I'm gonna keep a couple of songs before I'm still rocking the y'all already know. I'm listening to Cowboy.
Yes.
He done Polo Ground Music Group. Who else he got? A Moneybag Joe. I ain't gonna the song I love when the young man Cowboy represent.
I know that, but people go out of town and Chicago.
Come on.
I'm from Country Club Hill.
I'm doing like that. You gotta get violent, man. Look, I'm gone from it.
Our hip hop show on YouTube, Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
Follow me at Smash Cash Radio. Smash Cash Radio. I'm taking the next.
Right. What?
I knew. I'm cool for